Good morning, mindful seer people, or whatever time of day it is when you are able to watch this. Okay, so today my goal is to actually keep it brief. So some of you have been watching some of the other videos, so you have an idea about the B-ism system: body, emotions, intellect, spirit, soul, mastermind. So today I am pulling cards for the collective because we are in a Mercury retrograde, which means it's a time for, regrouping, reevaluation, reassessing, reorganizing. And we're used to liking to have a lot of forward progress because, the way we're wired from our capitalist go-go culture. So sometimes these Mercury retrogrades can present a challenge. They can be really great if you know how to work with the energy. So we're going to ask Spirit on the, for the benefit of all, what would be the best thing to focus on, okay, for B, which is your physical body, your cash flow, and where you live in the B-ism system. Okay, so I have here my baking bowl of belief. I have 3 decks in here: James Wanless, all James Wanless created decks, the White Squirrel deck, the Voyager deck, and the Sustain Yourself deck. Okay, let's see what comes out. James Wanless says hands have eyes. So we trust our hands when we use our tools. Okay, so we're getting the Strength card. Okay, so, that means don't give in to temptation. Okay, what are you being tempted to do that might not be so healthy or wise for you in terms of your house, your money, or your physical body? Of course, we know this time of year, lots of candies and treats and donuts and cookies and pies and all that start popping out. So perhaps, at least for myself, leaning into some healthy food when I'm not doing celebrations with others would be a wise move. And of course, overspending can happen because we get excited in the moment and we want to, please our friends and family. So again, another place where we could give in to our desires. And then, in terms of where we live, some people go crazy trying to make their houses perfect for their family, which is big time stress. So better to just figure out what's most important and leave some space to enjoy the holidays instead of feeling like your house has to be immaculately perfect. That's how I would take this card at this time. And we have to start, at least for me, once this holiday roll begins with October, with Halloween, and then Thanksgiving, and then the winter holidays, and then New Year's, it's like time speeds up. And if you don't have like a conscious plan about how you're going to approach it, it can kind of just take over your life. So it's good to have clarity about, the feeling that you want to have for the holidays as much as, what that's going to look like. Okay, so now we're going to go into the E card. E is for emotions. Generally, this card pops out like, what do you value? What is it that you kind of have to have a steady flow of to make your emotional life work? So let's see what that is. Of course, I'm pulling cards for this week for the collective, so it's not forever for everyone, but let's see what comes out. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're getting this. We're getting this. This is a Sustain Yourself deck card, and we're getting the Wild card. Surprise. Okay, so I have accessed some information recently that novelty is an important part of keeping your brain alive. Okay, so that means doing something in a different way. That means going to a different place, having a new experience, meeting different people. That actually for our brains to work well, okay, which as we know, our brain influences our body, which influences our emotions. So it can be uplifting, okay, and put us in a better mood, give us some new different kinds of happy chemicals, dopamine, etc., to do something new and different. So be open, allow surprise in your life. Otherwise, things start to get dull and we lose the magic. And everybody wants the magic. Okay, everybody, I'm keeping it brief as I can today. Peace and happy. I'll come back on Wednesday, and then we'll do the I, the S, and the M for the week. Have a great day.